Reading quotes in life lessons is like delving into the wisdom of great thinkers throughout history. Gain valuable insights and life lessons from their words. And what could be more enlightening than listening to the thoughts of one of the most influential leaders in history, Napoleon?
Success is the most convincing talker in the world.
This quote suggests that actions speak louder than words, and that success can often persuade and influence others more effectively than mere talk.
Impatience is a great obstacle to success. He who treats everything with brusqueness gathers nothing, or only immature fruit which will never ripen.
This quote emphasizes the importance of patience and carefulness in achieving success. It reminds us that rushing through tasks and being abrupt in our interactions can lead to incomplete or unsatisfactory results.
One must indeed be ignorant of the methods of genius to suppose that it allows itself to be cramped by forms.
This quote expresses the idea that true genius cannot be limited or constrained by rules or conventions. It encourages us to think outside the box and embrace our creativity without fear of judgment or restriction.
Never depend on the multitude, full of instability and whims. Always take precautions against it.
This quote conveys a sense of skepticism towards relying on the masses, and suggests that it is wise to be cautious and prepared when dealing with them.
From triumph to downfall is but a step. I have seen a trifle decide the most important issues in the gravest affairs.
This quote emphasizes the importance of paying attention to even the smallest details, as they can have a significant impact on the outcome of important matters.
It is only by prudence, wisdom, and dexterity that great ends are attained and obstacles overcome. Without these qualities, nothing succeeds.
This quote emphasizes the importance of prudence, wisdom, and dexterity in achieving success and overcoming obstacles. It suggests that without these qualities, nothing can be accomplished.
The man fitted for affairs and authority never considers individuals, but things and their consequences.
This quote reflects a pragmatic approach to leadership and decision-making, emphasizing the importance of focusing on the bigger picture and considering the impact of actions on a broader scale.
Whatever misanthropists may say, ingrates and the perverse are exceptions in the human species.
This quote emphasizes the positive aspects of humanity by stating that those who are ungrateful or perverse are the exceptions, implying that most people are good and kind-hearted.
We are born, we live, and we die in the midst of the marvelous.
This quote reflects a sense of wonder and awe towards the beauty and complexity of life, reminding us to appreciate the extraordinary in our everyday experiences.
To do all that one is able to do, is to be a man. To do all that one would like to do, would be to be a god.
This quote highlights the limitless potential of human beings and the difference between aspiration and capability. It encourages us to strive for excellence and make the most of our abilities while acknowledging the boundaries of our existence.
Man achieves in life only by commanding the capabilities nature has given him, or by creating them within himself by education and by knowing how to profit by the difficulties encountered.
This quote emphasizes the importance of utilizing our natural abilities and acquiring knowledge through education in order to overcome challenges and succeed in life.
The truth is, men are very hard to know, and yet, not to be deceived, we must judge them by their present actions, but for the present only.
This quote reminds us that human nature is complex and often difficult to understand. It suggests that although we may try to understand others based on their current behavior, we should be cautious in making long-term judgments or assumptions about their character.
One is more certain to influence men, to produce more effect on them, by absurdities than by sensible ideas.
This statement challenges the conventional wisdom that logical and rational ideas are the most effective means of persuasion. It suggests that sometimes, it is the unexpected and unconventional ideas that have a greater impact on people's minds.
Ordinarily, men exercise their memory much more than their judgment.
This quote suggests that people often rely on their past experiences and knowledge rather than critically analyzing situations and making informed decisions.
There is nothing so imperious as feebleness which feels itself supported by force.
This quote reflects on the dangers of power dynamics, suggesting that those who are weak but supported by a stronger force can become overly assertive and domineering.